feeling the marrow of my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night.
Lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge beyond the limit of the mountain ledge. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
Everlasting sky,
Watch the world go by.
stelle cadenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design, where the celestial and the mortal align.
No more ceilings to hold back the soul. The vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
Where the wings of the spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
higher than the eagles, past the moon's glow, leaving the dust of the valley below.
The oxygen of heaven is all that we breathe, leaving the sorrows that we used to eat.
Sempre azzurro,
Heavens open. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
where the wings of the spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
everlasting sky, where our dreams reside. Soaring, 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 verso l'alto,
Everlasting
sky.
The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall.
I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur. L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone,
Only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading shadows, disappearing from view. Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel.
what was once solid is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane,
dissolving slowly like sugar.
in rain,
The substance is gone,
only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. Don't let the darkness erase every trace
of the beauty we found in this desolate place.
even if ghosts are all that we own.
I'd rather be haunted
Than be alone. Vanishing, drifting, star.
There is a static in the heavy air, a quiet madness that we have to share. No thunder speaks, no jagged bolts descend, but I can feel the beginning of the end.
La calma apparente nasconde l'inferno in questo vuoto che sembra eterno. The clouds are bruising to a leaden hue, choking the oxygen between me and you.
The pressure is rising behind the glass, waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm. A gale of emotion without any sound, tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Silent storm, keeping us spellbound.
Urla invisibili nel petto serrato contro un destino che ci ha ingannato.
The trees are frozen in a pose of grief, losing the spirit before the leaf.
My ribs are aching from the inward blast, holding a gale that was meant to last. It's louder than a scream, this
Hollow hush, feeling the weight of the mountains crush. The pressure is rising behind the glass, waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm. A gale of emotion without any sound, tearing the roots from the hallowed ground.
let the cyclone spin inside the soul,
Losing all the logic and the self-control.
nature is weeping without a single drop of
Frantic motion that will never stop.
tempesta.
Silenzio,
Howling inside.
caught in the center of a silent storm,
Where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound, tearing the roots from the hallowed ground.
Silent storm,
Our hearts are being found. Stillness,
il vento tace.
silent stillness. The moon is pulling on the heavy deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
L'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides,
where the secret of the ocean hides.
Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay,
carry the remnants of the past away. Ooh, rising tides, where the spirit glides.
abissi oscuri rivelano il tesoro sotto le onde di zaffiro e d'oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension,
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current, let the water take
Every promise that we meant to break.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides,
Where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay,
carry the remnants of the past away.
let the tsunami of the heart descend,
Until the broken coastlines start to mend.
immersion in the mercy of the sea.
The only way to set the prisoner free.
Marea,
Sully,
rising
higher.
high.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides,
Where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay,
carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, where the truth
l'ombra ci porta.
rising The bitter frost is melting from the glass. I watch the seasons and the centuries pass. I've carried burdens through the pouring rain, washing the copper from the stains of pain.
Sorge l'aurora nel petto stancato, tutto il passato è ormai dimenticato.
The compass points toward a brighter shore,
Where the weary travelers weep no more.
the amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away.
We are heading for the golden horizon,
Where the courage of the spirit is rising,
fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
transcending the limits of space and of time. Golden horizon, where the new world is born.
nuovo giorno si veste di gloria.
Scriviamo insieme la nostra memoria.
The dust of the valley is left far behind.
With the chains of the ego we no longer bind. I see the brilliance reflecting in your gaze.
A million lanterns in a hopeful maze.
The climb was steep and the air was thin,
but this is the moment the triumphs begin.
The amber glow is bleeding through the gray, chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising.
Fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
Transcending the limits of space and of time.
run to the edge where the ocean meets fire.
Higher and higher, our holy desire.
The yellow sun is a crown for the soul.
Finally reaching the ultimate goal.
The gold, the light, l'orizzonte aspetta.
We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising.
Fearless and steady, bold and sublime,
Transcending the limits of space and of time.
golden
Horizon, our victory soared.
I see the light,
I see the light,
verso la luce.
golden horizon. You stood your ground when the bridge was thin, against the tide of the original sin, with a dignity that money couldn't buy, under the gaze of a judgmental sky.
La tua lealtà è uno scudo d'acciaio in questo mondo che è solo un miraggio.
A gentle strength within a velvet glove.
The true definition of a selfless love.
I'm bowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady.
faithful and true.
The light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart,
Never falling apart. Il tuo onore brilla più del sole, oltre il rumore di vuote parole.
you choose the mercy when the world wants blood, standing firm against the rising mud.
I see the scars on your weathered shield,
From the battles fought on the lonely field,
but your spirit is upright,
your posture is tall, refusing to stumble, refusing to fall. Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you.
kneel for the soul, not for the crown.
Before the walls of the city come is a static in the heavy air, a quiet madness that we have to share. No thunder speaks, no jagged bolts descend, but I can feel the beginning of the end.
La calma apparente nasconde l'inferno in questo vuoto che sembra eterno.
The clouds are bruising to a leaden hue,
choking the oxygen
between me and you.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass.
Caught in the center of a silent storm,
where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
A gale of emotion without any sound,
tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Silent storm, keeping us spellbound.
Urla invisibili nel petto serrato
contro un destino che ci ha ingannato.
The trees are frozen in a pose of grief,
losing the spirit before the leaf.
My ribs are aching
from the inward blast, holding a gale that was meant to last.
It's louder than a scream, this hollow hush,
feeling the weight of the mountains crush.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
A gale of emotion without any sound,
tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Let the cyclone spin inside the soul,
losing all the logic and the self-control.
Nature is weeping without a single drop, a frantic motion that will never stop. Tempesta, silenzio, howling purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still. I wrap your memory like a heavy lace around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta, siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk,
wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light.
soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
velvet night.
Making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore,
Senza catene, senza più dolore,
the moon is a witness, a pale silver eye.
watching the rhythmic dance of the sky. My heart is a cavern of midnight blue, echoing only with the thought of you.
No harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk, walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk, wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light.
Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our scars.
Let us be nameless among all the stars.
No dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence, on this sacred ground.
Velvet, so soft, notte profonda.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light.
Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in the sanctuary
where our stars align.
velvet night.
Lost in the infinite
Sogna con me.
velvet Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rime. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand.
Il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone. tone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide,
Deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity.
eternal echo.
Haunting every heartbeat.
Le stelle brillano di luce antica, guidando i passi versi la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white,
All testifies the flame we spark tonight. Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly, between the sapphire earth and velvet sky,
our love
remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide,
Deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly hosts. We shall transcend the gravity of both and reclaim the kingdom we have always known. Echo, forever calling. Our love remains an eternal echo,
resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, our spirit symphony,
Always returning,
l'echo del cuore, eternal echo. The candles flicker in the drafty hall. watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow, trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano.
Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
The more I remember,
The less I can feel
what was once solid,
is no longer real.
a smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane.
dissolving slowly like sugar in rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. in spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
l'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit,
Our ultimate state.
un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No muddy
Waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly state.
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold.
Down till there's only truth for us to hold.
Weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
Floating through the temples and the ancient trees. Puro spirito, puro, puro spirito, puro, puro spirito, puro. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit.
The voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight.
Entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit,
Where the angels wait.
so clear,
Limpido.
pure
The moon is pulling on the heavy deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
L'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides,
Where the secret of the ocean hides.
wash the wreckage from the sandy bay.
Carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides,
Where the spirit glows. Spazi oscuri rivelano il tesoro sotto le onde di zaffiro ed oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension.
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current,
Let the water take every promise that we meant to break.
the flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away.
Let the tsunami of the heart descend until the broken coastline start to mend.
Immersion in the mercy of the sea, the only way to set the prisoner free.
Marea sali, rising higher.
Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, rising tides, flowing over.
L'onda ci porta.
Rising tides. I'm at the borders of the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery. It's wider than the reach of human thought, the greatest lesson that I've ever taught.
Oltre i confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana. It flows through every atom, every cell, a resonance within a golden bell. No beginning and no final wall, the force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love, reflected in the galaxies above, without a measure, without any end. The only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, the grace we're worthy of. Un mare calmo che non nasconde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle.
It outlasts empires in the falling dust, stronger than greed and hungrier than lust. I see it in the way the planets spin, the massive power vibrating within. No beginning and no final wall, the force that catches us before we fall. Expanding outward is an infinite love, reflected in the galaxies above, without a measure, without any end. The only constant on which we depend. It's the Behind the curtain of a polished smile, I've walked a lonely, masqueraded mile. The velvet mask is heavy on my face, disguising every flaw and every trace.
Sotto la pelle batte il vero cuore, lontano dal rumore, dal fragore.
I read the cipher in your steady pulse, where nothing is deceptive, nothing false.
The key's buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep, revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone,
In the light where the honest soul is shown,
hidden truth, the only law we've known. Non servono più i veli dell'inganno, né le parole che ci danno affanno.
the architecture of the lie is weak compared to the confession that we seek.
The mirror cracks and shows the jagged edge,
I'm standing nervous on the narrow ledge,
but there is freedom in the naked light
that kills the monsters of the inner night. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep,
revealing
at last the hidden truth,
the bitter wisdom
and the wasted youth.
strip away the armor,
Bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown.
no more riddles, no more clever games.
In the furnace where we burn our names,
What remains is solid, pure and bright,
the raw vibration of the morning light.
the truth, love and unveiled, revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom
And the wasted youth.
strip away the armor,
Bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown,
hidden truth.
finally we are home.
No more secrets,
Verità svelata,
hidden truth.
gather the embers from the altar of gold, stories of legends that never grow old. I walked through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Un raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, Il destino ci guida su questo cammino.
I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight
of these iron chains.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling,
A divine hunger,
a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the
glory of celestial light.
sacred fire, burning ever higher. Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto.
Di questo amore vestito di pianto.
I am the flint and you are the steel.
The only truth that is jagged and real. Rivers of crimson flow through the hall,
Answering softly the ancestors' call
don't let the ash cover up the remains
of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling, a divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the funeral pyre. Ignite the heavens, consume the night, bathed in the glory of celestial light.
Smolder, flicker,
Flare into the sun,
the race of the phoenix.
has only begun.
From the dust of the temple
We rise as one,
until the cycle of darkness is done. Sacred fire. We are the guardians of the sacred fire, lifting our voices from the
funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night,
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
sacred fire, our holy desire, still burning,
Per l'eternità.
sacred fire,
Sacred fire. The clock is ticking in the hallway light, robbing the hours from the dying night. We borrowed beauty from a jealous fate, behind the iron of the garden gate.
attimi rubati al tempo che fugge, mentre il desiderio il cuore distrugge. He snatched a memory from the lion's jaw, defying every cruel and earthly law. Breathless and frantic, we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments,
Healing all our internal torments.
a flash of lightning in a desert bacio furtivo tra l'ombra e la luce che verso un regno segreto ci conduce.
We are the thieves of a forbidden bliss, sealed with the fever of a desperate kiss. I'll keep these seconds in a velvet box, far from the keys and the rhythmic shocks. The world is sleeping while we play with fire, dancing on the wires of our own desire. Breathless and frantic we cling to the spark, before the daylight turns the gold to dark. Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal atonements. A flash of lightning in a desert sky,
Before we have to say our last goodbye. Freeze the pendulum,
stop the spinning earth,
give this fragile instant
a second birth. We don't need forever, we just need right now.
with the sweat of passion on a furrowed brow. Rubato, tempo, stolen, fast.
Living for these precious stolen moments, healing all our internal atonements. A flash of lightning in a desert sky,
Before we have to say our last goodbye.
stolen moments, our only alibi. Just one more. Un attimo ancora. Stolen
Moments,
stolen
moments.
The wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
Absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer,
The weight we have to bear.
Ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole.
My breath
Is missed against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil,
a
solitary plea against the vastness of the black,
with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back.
sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air,
A sacred whisper in the hollow night,
searching for the source of holy light.
deliver us from the demons of the doubt.
Before the fire of the world goes out,
Let the answer fall like gentle dew.